Hey, this is Chad with Munday Scientific. Today we've got a beautiful Olympus BX43 DIC Nomarski scope heading out the door. So we want to shoot a video for the customer when they get it. So in case they have any questions, it might be a little bit easier for them to put it together. So first off, 3mm Allen wrench, always going to be on the back side. This customer requested a camera port for their DSLR. They were very specific on this port that they wanted a D10 BXF for their camera. So it focuses like this right here. They bring it in and out of focus, which is nice. We'll set that down to the side. We have a trinocular head. So if the rod is pushed in, all the light's going to be to the eyepieces. Halfway is going to split the light. All the way out, it's going to send all the light to the camera. The middle position is going to split it between the camera and the eyepieces. So we're going to take that off. Allen wrench right in that hole. And then we're going to go on to the next piece. The nose piece on this scope, they've requested that it's a coated nose piece. So they can, we have another video, you can change the light intensity with a preset. We'll put that link in the description. So first off, we're going to turn off the microscope, make sure the microscope is off. This cord means it's coated. It plugs in right here into the nose piece. It goes in, and the microscope must be off before you unplug this. There's a little triangle right there. That triangle lines up with this triangle. That aligns the pins. Then you just slide it in there or push it in there. All right, we're gonna lower the stage and we're gonna talk about the objectives. So to take the nose piece off, we're gonna loosen that screw in there, quarter of a turn, slide the nose piece off. Make sure the stage is lowered so you don't scrape the objectives. We'll put some nose piece plugs in here, but this particular scope has a 10x, a 20x, and a 40x objective. 10, 20, 40. Right here, these are the UIS-2 optics. That's very important when we get down to the condenser. On a DIC scope, everything has to line up. So these are UIS-2 optics. The DIC T-slider is a UIS-2 analyzer that goes in. This analyzer comes in and out and is held on with a magnet, or the magnet's right here, and the pin goes right in here. So there's only one way you can put it in and out. And this customer wanted an additional plug, same way. They wanted it in case they didn't want to use DIC and just want to use polarized light or cross the poles. So you can put the analyzer in just like that. Magnets, pin is going to go in that hole, just like that. All right, then you have your stage. So your right-handed stage, we are going to take that off. We have a lot of videos talking about the stage, but what we're trying to do here is talk about the DIC. All right, so once that's off, raise the focus up. And then with this knob, lower down the condenser and slide the condenser out. So that thumb screw right there will take the condenser out. All right, once we have this out, we'll talk about the condenser. So your prism is right there. They're marked. If that white dot's lined up, the DIC 10, that's the DIC 10 prism, is going to go with the 10x objective. Whenever you rotate that around, you're going to go to the 20. That's the 20x prism. 20 is going to match with the 20x objective. Then we have a DIC 40. The 40 is going to match to the 40x. And then this customer requested a Darkfield stop. The Darkfield stop is in there. It's going to look like that. You can open the condenser with this same 3mm Allen wrench. Just like that, and then you can get to all of your prisms. So if you need to take these out, change them, add them, anything like that, you can do so by loosening these screws in here. It's a 1.5mm Allen wrench, if I believe. And then those come out. We're gonna leave them in just because this is exactly what they wanted. That white dot needs to match up to this white dot, and then you would lock it in. These are blank. If you had phase rings and phase objectives on the scope, you would put phase rings in these holes. They're a special phase ring. Right here is going to be your open position. This is going to be used for bright field. Any of these can be used for bright field on this particular scope. So we're going to put this all back together. All right, once that's back together, we're going to talk about the polarizer. So the polarizer slides in and out on the bottom of the condenser, and then you rotate the polarizer with this right here. You can lock it in a certain place by tightening that screw, and you can no longer rotate the polarizer. So whenever you set this microscope up, you want to be in the bright field stop. You want to set color illumination. And then we've got another video on how to set the color illumination, but set color illumination on the 10x objective, and then you're going to cross the poles. So once you cross the poles with your analyzer in and your polarizer in and get extinction, so it'll look black on the, it'll look black when you're looking through the microscope, then you'll know that you're at the optimal height, your polarizers are crossed, and with your DIC analyzer in, you would put the 10x prism in and you'll be able to obtain DIC. You can change the color spectrum and the wavelength by rotating this knob on the Wollaston prism. So
show them the white dot on the condenser where it lines up.
Right here?
Yeah, and how it has the white painted dot.
I think that's on the bottom.
No, it's there.
You show. Scott's coming in. He's coming in hot. I told him if we put the microphone on him, he's gonna wanna show me something. There it is. See, I learned something today. That's why he's the veteran. You wanna finish it up?
That's all I got.
All right, here. We're gonna switch it back. We're gonna switch it back. That's about it on this scope. So whenever you do that, that's just gonna show the optimal wave or the area for the polarizer. And that's about it. So we'll put the scope together really quick. And if you got any questions, you can always email us at info@mundaymicroscope.com. You can call us at 919-775-5596. You can always reach out to us. Oh, there's Danny. I know Scott's crazy with the camera over there. So plug the nose piece back in. Put the sage back on. Wollaston prism goes in. Head goes on. And this microscope's ready to use. So we're gonna ship this thing out today. And we hope that Mr. Jack likes this scope. And if you got any questions, just reach out to us, 919-775-5596, or you can email us at info@mundaymicroscope.com. If this video brought you value, please like and subscribe. Thanks.